Yo, YouTube. Welcome back to the HotShot Haven. Just coming to you with this little quick line. It's gonna be quick for real because I gotta go pick up something in a minute. I'm waiting on to get my Raycon and everything back. But oftentimes I'm gonna speak up on something. Oftentimes you see thumbnails on videos, $20,000 a month gross in a HotShot. uh 10 grand growth in a high shot. Most time they won't put the word gross right there, but they'll just be like, hey, I made $20,000 this month in a high shot. Hey, I made 10 grand this month in a high shot. How y'all doing today? For all y'all that coming in here, what going on with y'all, man? Another day, another dollar. And we say point seen, money gone. But at the same time, I just want to do a little quick, little short little breakdown cause we'll see them do the breakdown. They'll be like, hey man, I made $23,000 this month on a high shot. Most time you got people like that'll click it up like that at the 23, 20 mark or something like that. They run a CDL high shot or some of that nature. You might even have a non-CDL guy every once in a while. He'll throw up some numbers and they'll. Hey, what's up, Marvin? They'll kind of have your eyes like, let me click on that. Let me see. What's up, Nick? Hey, chilling, man. Just really right trying to clear up a little something about this production and these numbers. See, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, we all talk about gross versus net. But one thing a lot of people fail to actually talk about is what it takes to do that gross. They may tell you, hey, I ran this low for this much and this low for this much and go through the money and tell you, you know what I'm saying, how it happened. Or they might go week by week. They probably don't go low by low, but they might go week by week, and that's still cool. But at the same time, I want you to understand $10,000 a month for the average working person, that sounds like a lot of money. But you gotta understand when you click on this stuff and they show you that, a lot of times they will show you the expenses. Sometimes they won't show you the expenses, depending on their situation, whether they got their own authority, they just want to put you in their business or not. Sometimes they won't show you. Sometimes they be leased on to people. They will not show you the percentage they paying because they don't want to put you in their business. But I want you to understand this, and I'm gonna show y'all this as the month goes through. What I factored one invoice this month so far for my truck. Um, this invoice that I just dropped out right here, and the load that I'm finna go get right now. It's what's the day? The 9th of the month. I'm supposing this is the second week in the month, and 24 plus 5 is $2,900 in the first 9 days of November. $2,900 growth. A lot of folks be like, that ain't no money. But at the same time, what I want you to understand is production, being conservative with your mileage, keeping your rate per mile up, compounding the freight. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm doing it right now. I'm on vacation. I ain't bothering the soul. Came out here, running a little something. I'm finna go back. I'm finna grab this other piece. I'm in Houston. I drop off in Houston, and a lot of folks looked at Houston today, and low boy, yada yada yada. It was looking kind of ugly. Get well, I got a boss man load. I got 400 pounds, 13 feet, fiberglass panel, no top, $500 going 370 miles is a fourth of the trailer. That's what we doing. Now I got a class to go to tomorrow, so I'm gonna drop that off in Biloxi, Mississippi in the morning. Then I'm gonna shoot back up to my hometown and go to this little class I gotta go to. But what I want to show y'all is that coming out, and I'm not telling nobody to try to do this shit part time. This ain't what this video about. But this video is about showing you that 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand is completely attainable, y'all. Like, if you watch this channel, you know for a fact that $250,000 a year ain't no money to me. We paid that. We paid that number in 12 months, in the first 12 months. So to do that type of number right there over the course of a year, you break down the average, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 12 months, not 10. You break down the average, about $22,000 a month consistently. So like I be tripping out on the clickbait and the bullshit. I know people want to know, and it ain't exactly clickbait because simple fact of the matter that probably what they made. But I want you to understand that 10K, 15K a month, if you got CDL or none, see that's what you supposed to be doing any motherfucking way. And I'm gonna show y'all what this is. Last week I worked a couple days. Well, I told y'all, this week I'm gonna work a couple days. Next week I'm gonna work a couple days. The last week I'm gonna work a couple days. And if it's a field week in the month, I'm gonna work a couple days there. And at the end, I'm gonna show y'all. But right now, 103,000 on the growth right now, somewhere up in there for the month, which basically is all expensive, basically. So in theory, anything I made past today is mine. But what I want you to understand is coming out every week and doing $2,500 ain't shit. Come out every week, do $2,500. That ain't nothing crazy bad. It really ain't good, but it ain't nothing crazy bad. And if your cost of ownership, your cost of operation is low enough, if you can make 10 grand a month, you probably could keep four of them after everything paid. You put up some money and everything. You probably keep four of them. Now, I want y'all to understand that the average person that works a job, even if they make really good money, they making only put up $1,000, $1,500 a month. So right then and there, you blessed beyond measure just in the fact that you gonna be able to do some stuff a lot of folks ain't gonna be able to do. But I don't want you to come out from the gate in your mind and be like, I need to make $23,000 a month. I need to make 20 grand a month. I don't want you to put yourself in a situation where you sucking the bank dick to the point where you gotta make $15,000, $20,000 a month because you owing 6 and 7 out over the course of the month and fuel and all that. You jacking off $6,000, $7,000 out your 10, you keep three. Well, I come out here make 10 bills and all these and everything out of 10. I'm probably jack off probably like 4.5, $5,000, some shit like that. And your profit percentage, you think about that, $4 or $5,000 out of 10 grand is your bills. Your profit percentage on a basic level, I'm gonna say that on a basic level is about 60%. Then you bring in all your ancillary costs and all the other stuff that go with it. It bring me down around about 38 to 40 some percent most months, and that is really good, y'all. So like I said, these numbers might jump out at you. Man, I made 20 grand a month. Dude, it's 30 days of the month. Most time it's 4 weeks. So that means 8 days of the month is Saturdays and Sundays at the weekend. So 22 days out of 30. If you come outside and you know how this go. Your time overlaps from day to day, your loads overlap from day to day, and then like that, and you compound and you out here running this and that week for week for week for week. It ain't crazy to go out and make 5 grand. That ain't crazy. That's a good damn number. If you can average that every week or stay around the 4, 5 grand mark, CDL or non-CDL, that's a good week. So when I see people that run miles, especially with a CDL high shot, and be like, I made 18 grand in a month, I'm looking at you like, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. If you grow 8 grand in a month, you ran all them miles, you got a CDL, you paying IFTA, doing all that stuff you got to do with a CDL, which ain't nothing wrong with it. 18 ain't no bad number. 15 ain't no bad number. But you gotta understand that the reason why I say it's a non-CDL high shot or buy your ass a big rig, because get what, them same 18,000, I made that same money, I ain't paid a dime on IFCA, I ain't got no IIP tag, my tag cost basically what any tag cost. Like it's a lot of expenses that end up going in there and being factored into these numbers that a lot of people don't say nothing about. And then you may have somebody say, hey, I made 20 grand this month, but they ain't telling you that they gave $6,000 to the person they leased on to them month because they charged them 30%. They ain't gonna tell you that. They say I grossed this, I burnt this much fuel, I spent this much on the road, but they ain't gonna put you in their business and say, out of 20 grand, I got to keep 14 and then I paid my bill. And I ended up with 7 or 8, or either 5 or 6 left over. So you're saying I don't want nobody getting misconstrued and think that 10K a month, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Come out, get what? Come out for 20 days and run something for $500 every day. That's 200 or 300 miles, so your rate per mile will be up. Come out, run some $500 a day for 20 days, and you will have gross 10 grand. The shit ain't hard. Put something on the trailer for $500. This partial I'm finna go get pays $500. So get what that mean? That mean I came from my house, came over here. I went and got the landlord, that little bitty rack from Memphis. Brought it to my house, which was a third of the drive coming to Houston. Left out last night. Well, yesterday evening, the guy here sat and parked in this same parking lot I'm in now at the receiver. Waited on my time to come back, dropped it out. Now I came, that landlord was like 583 miles total. So we'll say 600 miles for $1,500. And I'm finna take this other one 380 miles for $500, and it weighed 400 pounds, y'all. Finna get all the goddamn. I'm talking about all the gas mileage, all the good gas mileage. I came over here at last night on about 13.8, almost 14 miles a gallon with that little rack on there. And turn around, like I said, we came over here for 1,500. I got a class to go to tomorrow, so I ain't gonna straight back cross Georgia. I seen a night I'm going to Georgia and a 2-drop going to Florida coming up out here. I ain't get on there because I got some shit to do tomorrow. But at the same time, if you're looking at what's going on, 600 mile back over cross here, 300 some mile back cross over there, and run up to the house and be through with it. I'm talking about just cut out right there and don't do nothing else. I'm gonna be about 60 miles from my house. Run back up to the house, drive my trailer. I'm through for the week, and that's 2 grand on about 950 miles. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm through for the week. I ain't doing shit else. But at the same time, at that pace, I can just come out and work 2 days a week and do shit like that, go back in, and in 5 weeks, that's 10 grand. The number gonna do they self. Motherfuckers say what they want to say. Consistency gonna win over all this. That's why I tell y'all, I don't care what these folks pay. I wouldn't give a damn what they pay. They can't beat my cost of ownership. They can't beat my cost of operation. They can't beat this fucking low overhead. I don't care what they pay. You gonna have some stings and all that come in. Hey man, the South is cool, Laurie. Hey, good to have you with us. But yeah, South is cool, man. That's why it's like, man, people running out of South Texas, North Texas, all that. You got to get in your mind that outbound freight pay. You can't run around, bounce back and forth in Texas, bounce back and forth in Texas, think you're gonna make $1 million unless you got a contract. And there's a last tip I'm gonna give y'all about this game. Texas. Out of all the places you can go and start your business, if thinking about Texas, I ain't gonna say think again. I'm just gonna say know where you at, and it go for anywhere in the country. Know where you at and know how they feel. And see, that's something you can't quantify unless you've been in the game, really dispatching these loads, really doing this shit for yourself, so you can really know what's going on. And dispatch can't tell you what's going on. You know what's going on. If you know what's going on and you do this high shot game, you know one thing. They'll respect 700-800 mile run across Texas. They don't respect that shit. But you can run 700-800 miles and cross over that Texas border and go on up out of there 700-800 miles. They'll respect that. They will pay. But just bouncing around in a circle, everybody doing that. It's to the point where y'all must forgot the oil field shut down. Everybody out there had some money. They went and bought a hot shot. Lot of them. Some of them took their rigs and just went on doing some semis, power on some flatbed and all that stuff. But the birthplace of high shotting is Texas. So with that oversaturation of hot shots and people that always seem to have it in their mind that I'm gonna stay local and get rich. Hey, I'm gonna stay local and get rich. That's what everybody in Texas was thinking. I'm gonna run from oil well to oil well. I'm gonna run from job site to job site. I'm gonna run Dallas down to Houston. Hey, hey, what's up, brother? What's cracking from Cali, man? We got somebody in here from Cali. I don't want to come over there where you at, bro. That motherfucker crazy. But at the same time, yeah, hey, shout out Cali. But like I said, dealing with Texas, you gotta know this. If you from Texas, you should already know this. If you're being hot shot any kind of time where you start out, you know one thing. Your own best ally in a place that you know for real gonna be yourself. Not that person on the phone that ain't even from there, don't know what they doing around there and can't seem to wonder why, hey man, these loads ain't paying quite right. And every time the truck come back home base, if it ain't got a load on it going back out, or if it ain't got a load passing through, when we put something else back on that trailer going right across Texas, going from Houston to Amarillo, probably 10 hours away, they don't want to respect it. That's what happened when you're in a slightly oversaturated place to the point where it's a lot of work to do. A lot of work out there. But so many workers to the point where, man, we get anybody to do this shit. While you pulling up in your 2020, whatever, and you got $1,200-$1,300 truck payment. There's a dude sitting over there beside you in an old sick died ram, ain't got no truck, no whatsoever, gonna undercut your ass every motherfucking time. And you can get mad at him if you want to. You better get like him. All I tell you, get like him. You get mad if you want to. That man gonna sit over there, undercut your bid, probably about $50 and get it every time. And that's what been going on in Texas for years and years. And even the semi gang, y'all boy that drive semis out here. And you know you trying to make these loop, make these loop, make these loop, make these loop. If you ain't on the contract, you know one thing. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes it's a struggle. But like I said, man, like I said, them 10, 15, 20,000, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. June, this little white truck right here, this little white truck grows $38,000 in June. Middle of COVID, everybody crying, borrowing money, hollering about what it ain't gonna do, what it ain't been doing, scared as a motherfucker, putting out all these crazy ass videos. Folks talking about they quit high shine, don't get in high shine. Then this thing you look, they back in high shine, all this shit. Man, get what? That's fluff, that's bullshit. Don't nobody care. That's the shit about it. Besides entertainment value, don't nobody really do this shit, care nothing about what y'all talking about. Cause y'all talking bullshit. It don't be real about it. Nobody caring about what motherfucker that half-ass doing this job talking about. And that go for a lot of motherfuckers. For real. I'm showing y'all now I can be lazy as a motherfucker. I'm talking about straight up slow out here and do what these folk doing. I'm gonna show you that. I'm on vacation. I can't even stay on vacation because I like money. I like fucking money. But get what? I ain't come over here to preach, but I'm just wanting to show y'all something about these numbers. These numbers is what they are. If you come out for 20 days and you put $500 a day on that trailer, you have gross 10 grand. How many miles it take you to do it? How long it took you to do it every time? What you went through? That's something totally different. Mechanical problem, all that other stuff, that's totally different. But Jeff say he waiting on them DOT numbers. I'll be out there. Hey, then he'll be out there. And get what? We running up check, baby. Running up mother check. Hey, baby. Hey, I'm just like this. If you got dreams and aspiration, man, work toward them and make your goal a reality. That's what you got to do. It's all about the man, bro. Victory lap. What's up, baby? Yeah, it's all about the man. And to be honest with you, men lie, women lie. And get what? These numbers ain't going to tell a story nowadays but the truth. That's what they gonna tell you. And when you get to go back and look at it, and you be like, well, I did 10 grand this month. That ain't bad. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna leave y'all alone. When people call me about that 1 hour consultation and stuff, that's why I stress that cushion. I stress the cushion. What's up, Virginia? Hey, what's up, Wayne? I stress the cushion. Have that cushion right. Don't go in this motherfucker owing a whole lot of people. Keep your overhead low. I stress all that because on a month that I would consider very fucking like mediocre, what the hell was I doing? 10 grand a month. Get what? All in all, company bill, my truck, the fuel, the maintenance account, the operating cost, me on the road, eating, all that old type of shit go in. Out of 10 grand, I probably still have 6,500 to put up, save, fuck out, whatever you want to do. I ain't telling you what to do with your money, but at the same time, I just want to let you know that these numbers ain't just the crazy. Hey, one thing about it, man, just be honest with yourself. Keep an eye on them numbers, and know that if you come out and put the work in, and sometimes the work seems like it don't pay, just keep your eyes on the end of the month. Keep your mile down, do what you can to make your cost of operation low, and just to actually keep your fuel costs and running costs down, and everything manageable. Take advantage of all your fuel discounts and all that stuff right there, and you'll see that you ain't got to run with no like the chicken with your head cut off out here to get some money, have some money, and keep some money. That's why I'm gonna be wondering why I be doing the shit I be doing and how I be doing the shit I be doing, cause I be getting some money. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong with these people? And the objective of all this is to learn how to get some money. And if you gonna build a fleet, do the same thing over again that got you money. You don't jump out there with no whole gang of shit jumping out and you really ain't figured out how to make real money. You ain't figured out how to make real money. You blowing in the wind. You just making expenditures and hoping shit work out. That ain't how they go. I'ma chill at home, see some shit I wanna run it, get over there, find me something to come back, and do that shit for the next 3, 4 weeks, and y'all gonna see it gonna be anywhere from $8,000 to $14,000, somewhere up in there on the growth, and I'm gonna keep the majority of it. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Stay diligent, work your numbers, man. Gross production gonna make this shit go like it's supposed to go. Just grossing a number ain't just grossing a number. That shit come from day-to-day production. Absolutely. Fuck that new truck hype. All that lease and rent to own ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, go jump your ass off that cliff. I don't even care no more. I just say it to keep on going. If that way you feel like you don't want the troubles of maintenance and you want a new truck every 60 days, that shit sound appealing to you. Hopefully you got a contract with somebody that gonna hold up for all these bills. You know, go for what you know. But other than that, have some damn sense. I'm just as clear as I can make. Y'all gotta have some sense out here. We all gotta have some sense out here, and when you know better, you do better. And I done bought all this sense. That's why I pass it on to y'all freely. Cause I done spent my money, I done spent my time, I done made the mistakes, I done learned what not to do, what you bet not do. And that's why I'm on here right now. Cause I want to be a service to you all. I want to make it so people come out and don't have to go through the same struggles that I went through in certain aspects of learning the game, and bullshit motherfuckers that really don't work that hard, but you're hiring them to do stuff for your company, and all this motherfucking compliance, all this goddamn me load searching, all that. Man, get what? When you get through talking, like I said, can't nobody hustle this shit like you. What's up, T Black? Hey, bro. Hey, we on here, man. I'm about to actually get off, bro. You're a little bit tardy to the party, but it's all good, bro. It's love. But like I said, don't let these numbers just astound and confuse you and be like, man, it's $23,000 a month. Get what? I just told y'all, June, there was some money being made around here. July, there was some money being made around here. August, it was some money being made around here. September, half of the month, it was some money being made around here. I slid into a vacation and started doing some more shit. I ain't even had my ass on because I made my money for the year. And that's what happens when you learn how to put something up, know that your growth production gonna be what tell it all. I know they say grows and the net what really matter, but you got to cross over the gross before you get to the net. You got to gross at least your damn bills. Net is all that matter. Net is all that matter. Net is all that matter. Where you have a bunch of bills and you net some bullshit, and you will see that that gross was way more important because you got to start from the top, come on down. When you're doing your ads and your assets and liabilities, all your stuff on your account, you start from the top line. You don't start from the bottom and go up. You don't start from the bottom and now we here. That's dumb shit. We start from the top, go right on down, bro. And with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hey, peace and love. Y'all keep them wheels turned the right side down. Y'all, I need that link, no cash out. Need the link, no cash out. Okay, okay. Um, shit, you got Zelle? If you got Zelle, you know what I'm saying? We might could do something like that. But like I said, hey, put your contact info in the comments. Hopefully, hey, now go to the community section and look at one of those pictures and comment your contact information down there in the on one of the pictures I posted in the community. Just put your contact info down there and I'm gonna see it. And we'll link up. I figure out how to do it. You ain't got cash out. We rock a PayPal or Zelle or something like that, man. We'll be a little bit more accommodating. I think I'm gonna put some better ways for y'all to get in touch with me too. And we cranking up the website, we cranking up the emails and all that, so y'all can be a little bit more in touch with me. I'm actually gonna crank up what I've been doing it with the people that do the $40 mentor. I mean the $40 consultation. I do the low securement weekly mentorship where we on the phone while you at these shippers and we locking this stuff down, man, and we showing you why, how, and how to do this stuff in an efficient way, very, very safely until you get it down pat. Because I know some people, the biggest concern they got ain't even really how to find the loads. Then once you find the load, how to secure this stuff and alleviate some of the anxiety that comes along with open transport. This ain't in a box trailer. This shit right here for people that pay attention. They're for people that are thorough. They're for people that do their job correctly, because you know the public safety is a very, 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 very high consideration, really the top priority in personal and the public safety. So, like I say, I offer those services and everything, but I'm making some ways for y'all to actually be able to link up with me and it be more instant. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, crank that email up. I'm probably dropping in the next published video I do. I had an email for y'all where y'all can get in contact with me. Y'all can hit me up, man. Like I say, hey, peace and love, man. Y'all know what I say about a hater and his mammy. Like, and his mammy, grandmammy and everybody. Y'all know what I say about a hater, and this ain't no one hater. This haters in general. Y'all know what I say, and in mammy. So it to a point where, like this, if you got that mentality right there, when them folks in front of you and they talking about what all you can't do and what it ain't gonna be and all this, get what you walk through there like a brick wall, just like you was a straight up bulldozer. You don't even see that. You block that out. You know what your plan is. You know what you got going on. You know how hard you work. Can't nobody tell you. If the number can't tell you, fuck a dude with ain't got no money, don't even do this shit, really can tell you. Man, they say this. They said doing it out there. They said doing it. Hey, get what? They say ain't no money in the street no more. They say dope ain't selling. These folks steady going to jail for something. They say it ain't no money out here right now. Everything finna fall apart and go down. Motherfuckers still out here burning diesel for something. Y'all better have some damn sense and stop listening to these okey-doke ass fools all the time. In your life, on YouTube, and in your everyday situation. There's a lot of folks say a lot of shit to me. When I first came, man, that little old truck ain't gonna pull that kind of weight. Man, you finna do that with that old truck and yada, 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 yada. Bitch, I had $100,000 for y'all to stop talking. For real. That sip time. Ah! Yeah, hey, man. Hey. Healing heart. Hey, fuck with you, man. I ain't no old country boy from the South. I don't know nothing, do nothing but work. 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 Hey, and that's what it is. And that's what it boils down to. That's why I have so much fun out here with y'all. Cause work, that shit so automatic and ingrained in me so deep. So deep that, get what? When I'm at work, I'm still fucking out. Every job I've ever had in my life, guess what? You can ask anybody that ever worked with me, they love me. Cause guess what? We finna have fun every day. We finna talk shit. I'm talking $1,000,000 worth of shit at work. And guess what? We finna pad these 8-10 hours alone. And ain't no problem. Go home, be your family, come back tomorrow, and we gonna laugh, kick it again while we get that work done. But at the end of the day, we gonna get that work done. And that's how I rock. That's how I am. That's why I like come folk y'all. Cause y'all my folk, man. I folk with y'all, man. Y'all, hey. I don't care what they say. When you see me out here and you see, hey, what? Hey, holla at me. I ain't that type of person. Get what? Long as you ain't on no bullshit, I ain't on no bullshit. So get what? Hey, man, come forward with me, man. Y'all see me out here. Hey, in love. You see me crick crossing. If I ain't in 1,000 miles an hour hurry, get what? We finna stop talk. We probably go get something to eat, man, because they in love with me. This life ain't gonna come around but one time. Ain't no Super Mario, ain't no extra man, ain't no do-overs or none of this shit. So all they gonna be what you make of, and get what? I love that about this job. Because I know what I'm gonna make it be, and you know what you gonna make it be too. And that one thing, if you see you been slacking on your pimping for a whole lot of years, do your research, stack your money up, and be determined to work hard. The shit that don't pay, don't make sense, and yada yada yada. Just look at the rest of your money and know that's going to the gross. Every load ain't gotta be 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, $4,000. Just keep chipping away at it. Just keep chipping away at it. Do something every day. Chip away at it. Chip away at it. And you'll come to see you done made 14, 15, $20,000 in a month without a fucking CDL. And it ain't nothing amazing. What the point? I don't even put them videos. I could have put a blockbuster up in June. I could have went up there and clickbaited y'all, and it really wasn't gonna be no clickbait. Cause I'm gonna break it down to y'all ass and be like, man, you know I made 38 and I kept like 28. And the only reason I had spent that much money in the process to keep 28 because I'm doing something else. I'm doing some more shit. I'm getting some more shit. I'm sending money all across the country for shit I'm doing right now. Yes, sir. And they ain't got nothing to do with no YouTube, no fame, popularity. This shit about getting $1. I'm talking about making some money. Some real fucking money with a real fleet that asset based. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you got aspiration to finish doing all this stuff and get on these big ass companies at Amazon and all that, once you 5-year plan and you multiply your fleet and you got all them lease trucks and shit, they gonna look at you and say, "Get your motherfucking ass out of my face." That's what they gonna tell you. Cause get what? It's asset based carry type system. You gotta own some shit. They wanna see it. Yeah, they wanna see it. They want to see it. They don't put their trust in no motherfuckers. They got 2-3 trucks that don't belong to them. They ain't even paying on them. Never have a title. That shit don't work like that. You have to do an outside carrier shit. You never get them type of contract. UPS, you need 2-3 trucks, and you need to have a title to one of them, and you need to be paying for 2 more. Doing some shit that actually is productive out here instead of wasting your fucking time. I don't work for Enterprise. I don't work for the bank. I work for me, and that's what you out here to do. I work for the insurance company just a little bit because you can't do without them motherfuckers. But get what? That ain't why we out here. We out here to make a profit. And you can't make a profit giving away all your money. If we work about a mile, what the fuck you paying about a mile for? Sound like you need to have Enterprise on the phone when you be at these lows and try and get you another 13, 18 cents to cover their costs, and then that'll be all right. But until you can three-way call a broker with Enterprise on the phone and he get them the sob story and be like, man, if I run this load, it's going to cost me $450 on my bill at the end of the month. They ain't got their ass on you and your bill. It is what it is out here. So at the end of the day, like I said, man, be safe, be encouraged, make sure everything you do is to the best of your ability. That's all anybody can ask for. But one thing about it, you need to hone your ability so the best of your ability will be acceptable. Y'all keep the wheel turned the right side down. Y'all know what I said about a hater and a mammy. And y'all stay up. Hey, just be encouraged. Don't be confused with these numbers. Don't be looking at it like it's unattainable. That shit cakewalk, man. And there it is. Hey, love y'all, peace. Hey man, you see me out here? Fuck with me. Fuck with me, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, man, can't nobody hustle this shit like you. And at the end of the day, after you get through hustling this shit really, really, really good for a while, you'll realize what I'm saying is true. couldn't nobody do that shit like you could have did. It wouldn't have never worked out because people ain't gonna work like you work. People gonna drop the ball and not pick it up. If I drop the ball and I'm catch that fumble, I'm pick up and run with it. Cause it what? Ain't no bad day when you work for yourself. It might be some bad stuff happening and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, when you really work for yourself and you really ain't out here running to pay people that absorbing amount for dumb shit and you feel like you're working for nothing, you winning. You're winning. And get what? When you do it so long, you can stack your money up and keep doing it without even thinking about it. That's when you're prospering. Peace.